Hi, I'm McKenna Zimmermann from SPU Gymnastics.
McKenna, you've got 2 collegiate meets under your belt. First off, a really great start here. The team at home had the best season opening score since 2006. Talked a little bit about your first collegiate meet and what you were feeling like going into that.
It was really exciting because it's so different from club, and like the energy is like very high compared to club meets. And I'm just really excited to compete with the team, and I think we were prepared, and I think we did pretty well for our first home meet.
And then you went to Boise last week, your first collegiate road meet. Were you more nervous for that, or was your first home meet more nerve-wracking for you?
I think the away meet was more nerve-wracking because we're like in a different environment, a different gym, and also like the stadium is like way bigger than our gym, so that kind of made it a little nerve-wracking. And we were with D1 schools, so that was a little nerve-wracking.
Sure. For those of us who aren't gymnasts, how much of a difference does it make to be on unfamiliar equipment?
I think like it definitely does make a difference because like the bars swing different, or like the vault board feels different, or like the floor can be bouncier or not bouncier, so it does like make a difference if we're not practicing on it for like a while before.
One added wrinkle in Boise, they use a different format where there were all 4 events were had teams on at the same time, but they alternated, so only one routine was going on at a time. Quite a bit of waiting time for you before your events. Did that impact things at all?
Yeah, I think so, because we weren't used to that format, so just like the waiting around and like having to watch everyone go that are from other teams, I think that made it a little harder, and we had to like stay warm too.
Great. Well, you had a nice meet. You were the top Falcon performer in 3 events. How did you feel about your day?
I was very happy and relieved after the meet. I just like put trust in my work that I've done in the gym, and then I think it showed off.
Well, let's talk about the 3 events you competed on and scored in. 9.725 on the vault. How did you feel about your vault?
Very happy. My vault at the home meet was not as good, so I was glad that I could pick it back up at this meet.
Great. So after you vault in competition that first time, what goes on in practice to address or fix, or what do you do in practice following week before the next meet?
We just do like our basic assignments. Like we have a certain number that we have to do for each day, and we have certain drills that we practice, and we just practice like it's a meet, so we have that mindset.
Great. Other event you competed on was the bars, a 9.50. Were you happy with that?
Yes, I was. For me, bars is like harder than the other events, so I was happy that I made my routine and didn't mess up on anything, so I was happy.
Great. And then on the beam, a 9.65. A very good score and a difficult event in a road environment. How about that? Did you feel about that?
Yes, I was happy about beam as well. Beam is my favorite, so I'm usually like okay at it, and I just like try to stay calm before each routine on there, and usually that helps me to perform my best.
Now that's unusual for beam to be a favorite. I've heard a lot of people say it's their least favorite. Why is it your favorite event?
I don't know. I just like how there's a lot of variety of skills you can do, like compared to the vault where you can do like maybe 2 or 3 like different skills, but like on beam there's a lot of variety, and yeah, I just like that.
Now you did compete in a 4th event on the floor. You competed as an exhibition gymnast and received a 9.525. Is that an event we're going to see you competing in the lineup at some point?
I think so. I think for this meet, I think I'm in the lineup, but eventually I think I will be for all around. I'll have floor in that spot. So.
You mentioned this week meet. You're back home at Brome Pavilion here Friday night. 3-team meet. Lindenwood's a very good Division II school that's won some national titles, and then Wisconsin-Eau, a Division III school. Your thoughts about coming back home and competing?
I'm excited to be back. It's always good to be back, and we're used to this environment, and we're used to the crowd, so I'm really excited for this meet.
Let's talk a little bit about you personally. Tell us where you're from.
I'm from San Jose, California.
And what brought you to Seattle Pacific? Why did you choose to become a Falcon?
Well, one, the gymnastics team. That was my major priority in coming here. And the team is super nice, and the coaches are great. I think we're a family already. And also, my major is nursing, and I know SPU had like a good ranked nursing program. So that was another part of it, were the academics.
Definitely true about the nursing. Really good program here. SPU gymnasts, have you looked ahead to the schedule to see there is a meet in San Jose this year? Excited about going back home?
Yes, I'm very excited. There's actually 3 meets in California, so I think my family will come to those. So
Great.
that'll be good to be back home.
Well, McKenna, thank you so much for your time. It's great to meet you, and good luck Friday.
Thank you.